It began on a quiet afternoon in the library. The kind of silence that feels too heavy, too intentional, as if the walls themselves are holding their breath. Among the dusty shelves and forgotten books, a student named Clara stumbled upon a small leather-bound diary. Its cover was cracked, edges frayed, but inside, the pages were perfectly preserved, as if waiting for someone to read them. At first, Clara thought it was just an old journal. The first entries described a girl's daily routine, waking up late, rushing to class, forgetting her umbrella in the rain. Harmless. But then she noticed something strange. The handwriting looked eerily like hers. The tone, the little quirks, the way the girl described her coffee order, it all matched her life. Clara kept reading, unsettled but curious. Each page seemed to record exactly what she had done the day before. Every detail, down to the smallest choice of words. It was as if someone had been following her and writing it all down. But there was no name in the diary. No date of publication. No indication of who the author was. The deeper she went, the more disturbing it became. Because the diary didn't stop with her past. It began to describe her future. Tomorrow's entry read, "She will sit at her usual spot in the cafeteria, wearing the blue sweater, eating alone. A man with a scar above his lip will watch her from across the room." Clara laughed nervously, convincing herself it was all just coincidence. But the next day, it happened exactly as the diary said. The sweater, the cafeteria, and the man with the scar. He didn't approach her, but the way he stared sent shivers down her spine. By the end of the week, Clara was terrified. She stopped eating, stopped sleeping, consumed by the words in the diary. Each morning, she would wake up with dread, knowing her next day was already written. The entries grew darker, more specific. She will miss her bus. She will drop her keys. She will scream, but no one will come. Clara decided to fight it. She skipped class, stayed home, ignored the diary completely. But when she opened the next page, the entry simply read, "She will not follow the words. And because of that, something will be taken." That night, her best friend vanished without a trace. No evidence, no leads, nothing but an empty dorm room and a diary that now contained a new line, "She blames herself." And she should. The more Clara resisted, the more the diary punished her. Friends, professors, strangers, all became pawns in its story. It was as if the diary wasn't predicting events, it was creating them. And Clara was powerless to stop it. In desperation, she tried to destroy it. She burned it, tore it, even drowned it in the river. But the next morning, the diary was back on her desk, pristine, untouched, waiting for her to open it again. The final entry she ever read chilled her to the bone. It said, "She will disappear on a Sunday evening, while reading this very line." No one has seen Clara since. Her dorm room was left as it was, the diary gone, as if it had chosen someone else to follow. So the question remains, if you ever stumble upon a diary that knows too much, would you dare to read ahead? Or would you close it, knowing that once you turn the page, your story may no longer belong to you?